Hello friends, in previous videos we have solved BOE paper 1 taken by Maharashtra state for the year of 2018. We have already solved and I have uploaded 1 to 2 parts previously, but for better viewing experience and betterly understanding I am making and I am uploading it once again. I think it will be helpful for you and you will get understand this solution very easily. Not wasting so much time of yours, let's solve the paper. Question 1a asked for MCQ, and first MCQ was that an increase in steam pressure of boiler during startup from 4 bar gauge to 12 bar gauge will result in decrease of A. Enthalpy of steam, B. Sensible heat of steam, C. Specific volume of steam, D. Saturation temperature of steam. What will be the answer? Let's solve. First question. For A condition, pressure is 4 bar gauge. For B condition, pressure is increased up to 12 bar gauge. For first question, if pressure is increasing, enthalpy increasing, and they have asked decrease of B option. If pressure increases, sensible heat also increases. So it will be not the answer. C option. If pressure increases, specific volume always decreases. We all know that if we increase pressure of fluid, specific gases which are compressible, then specific volume always decreases. And option D, if pressure increases, saturation temperature increases. So C will be the answer. Second question. Combustible elements in the fuel are option A carbon and hydrogen, option B carbon, hydrogen and sulfur, option C carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen, option D carbon, hydrogen and ash. We all know that fuel is having carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen and ash. But which are the elements which are combustible? For answer this question 2. We all know that for combustion we need carbon or fuel plus oxygen and temperature. Then carbon and oxygen will definitely come. We all know that hydrogen combining with oxygen or oxidation of hydrogen will make water, and it is exothermic reaction. Also sulfur combines with oxygen or sulfur oxidation process is also exothermic reaction, and it is a combustible element. So B carbon, hydrogen, sulfur is the answer. I am having one tip question. It is related to this question only, and is that tip question is why GCV of oil is higher than coal? That is, GCV of liquid fuel is always greater than GCV of solid fuel. Why? Think about it and answer in this video's comment. Thank you, friends. Question 3. The two basic properties enable control valves to control are blank. A. Temperature and pressure. B. Temperature and flow rate. C. Temperature and valve movement. D. Pressure and flow rate. Let's solve it. We all know that temperature control by control valve is done by attenuation and many methods. But here, by movement of control valve, we can do pressure control, and flow rate control can be done by control valve movements. So D will be the answer, and D is pressure and flow rate. Okay friends, question 4. The basic job of boiler feed water treatment is to overcome the problems of A. corrosion, B. scale, C. carryover, and D. all of the above. For this question, we all know that boiler feed water treatment is done for scaling, corrosion, and carryover. So D will be the answer. Now, for fifth question. Dissolved CO2 in boiler feed water when left untreated would result in occurrence of blank in boiler tubes. A. Scale, B. Waterside corrosion, C. Creep, and D. Water hammer. First of all, we have to know what is dissolved CO2 in boiler feed water. Here I have shown one process, CO2, which is in dissolved state in boiler feed water. So CO2 plus H2O will combine, and process will give us product of H2CO3, which is carbonic acid. And carbonic acid will do corrosion, because we all know that acid nature can do corrosion to the metal. So B will be answer, waterside corrosion. Question 6. Blank fired steam boiler will have the least evaporation ratio. To answer this question, first of all we have to find out what is evaporation ratio. Evaporation ratio is mass flow rate of steam divided by mass flow rate of fuel supplied to generate that quantity of steam. Here question is asked that the least evaporation ratio, and options are A. bagasse fired steam boiler, B. coal fired steam boiler, C. LSHS. What is LSHS? We will also discuss during the solution. And D. natural gas. For least evaporation ratio, from the equation we can conclude that if mass flow rate is increasing and mass flow rate of steam decreasing, then and then only we will get least evaporation ratio. For increasing mass flow rate of fuel, GCV of fuel should be lowered, and to decrease mass flow rate of steam generated, also we required less GCV of fuel. Let's find out the GCV of fuel given in the options. GCV of bagasse is noted here, GCV of coal is also noted here, and GCV of LSHS and GCV of natural gas is also noted here. Friends, LSHS is low sulfur heavy stock fuel, which is a byproduct of crude. During processing of crude oil, we are getting LSHS as byproduct, and it is having 10,350 kilocalorie per kg GCV. And by comparing this value of GCV, we can easily conclude that bagasse would be the answer, because bagasse fuel is having lower GCV as compared to other options, and less GCV fuel will give you least evaporation ratio. Sixth is solved. Seventh, once through boiler is named as such because blank. A. Flue gases passes only in one direction. B. Steam is sent out only in one direction. C. Air is sent through same direction. D. There is no recirculation of water. It is very simple question, and answer is that once through boiler is not having water circulation, water recirculation. Water is directly converting into steam. There is no recirculation from drum. There is no boiler drum in once through boiler. Friends, I have one tip questions. Tip question related to this question. There is possibility of any once through boiler in some subcritical state, or only supercritical state boilers are only once through boiler? Please give answer in the comment section below. Eighth question. Low combustion temperature minimizes blank in FBC boiler. A. NOx, B. SOx, C. CO, D. Suspended particulate matter, that is SPM. NOx means nitrogen oxide gases. SOx means sulfur oxide gases. C. CO means carbon monoxide gas. And we all know that if high temperature of furnace or high temperature of combustion is there, then NOx generation will be at higher rate. So answer would be low combustion temperature, then reduction in NOx generation. A. Ninth, blank is a carbon neutral fuel. A. Coal, B. Hydrogen, C. Natural gas, and D. Biomass. To answer this question, first of all, you have to know what is carbon neutral fuel. Carbon neutral fuel are those fuels which are not developing additional carbon oxide gases. To understand it betterly, carbon neutral fuel are having net greenhouse gas emission is equal to 0. That is no carbon footprint. Let's understand the options. Biomass fuels, which is option D. During growth of biomass fuel, it absorbs CO2 for photosynthesis process. During growth, it will converted into fuel by byproduct. By using the product, we are getting biomass fuel as byproduct. By using that fuel, we are producing same amount of CO2 which was reduced during the growth of that biomass. So answer would be the D, biomass. 10th question. Proper sizing of steam pipeline helps in minimizing blank. A. Steam requirement, B. Pressure drop, C. Temperature drop, and D. Boiler efficiency. We all know that pipeline is related to flow rate or pressure drop. So by proper sizing of steam pipeline, we will minimize pressure drop and get optimum flow rate. Friends, it is the end of the part 1 video of MHBOE 2018 paper 1 solution. Have a nice day, friends, and please subscribe my channel so that you can get all the videos related to BOE examination of all states on regular basis. I will upload all states paper solution by time interval, and you will get benefits of it. Have a nice day.